Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs. Welcome back to the Winter Wonderland of Freehaven, which is looking a little bit more decorated. We haven't done all that much extra around here because we're going to have to clean it all up again. But yeah, I repaired the present, don't worry. After it got blown up, I decided I should probably repair it. There's a few more streamers around the place. I added a couple more of these lampposts because I think they look alright around here. Might try and even out the spacing of them, but for now I just wanted to kind of get them put in place. And yeah, we've tidied the place up a little bit from Halloween, all the leftover kind of decorations and stuff. Oh, I need to check the bookshop. I need to see if anybody has bought any more books since Friday. Oh, and they have. Oh, cool. 4 diamonds. That's awesome. It's nice to see the bookshop getting a lot of trade. I will do a bit more enchanting, I think, later on. But I wanted to make a video today from Freehaven because I'm not going to make a video on Friday, what with it being Christmas Day and all. I figure it's probably going to be better off if I do things that way because I tend to make my videos on the day I release them, with the exception of a couple of things I record in advance like Bastion and Terraria. You can't really play too much of that game in a short span of time, so usually I'll record a couple of episodes at a time. With Bastion especially. Terraria now I'm getting to the point where I can do enough for an episode and then call it a day. But anyway, so I decided to build something off camera for today's episode, and I'm going to explain to you what it is. The top of it is kind of based on the building from my Patreon server, but I thought I liked the design enough that I would keep it. This is the Freehaven post office, and anyone watching this who is familiar with Decidedly Vanilla, the server, and you know the structure of things around here, especially with Cherry Patch, is like, hang on, isn't the tree underneath the tree at spawn there's a post office? And yes, that is true, but in a couple of episodes recently, Kane and KB went over there to pick up Paige's mail for her while she was away and stuff, and they were kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should be reading her mail because, you know, that's a federal crime and stuff in the US. I think it's probably a similar thing in the UK. And so I thought it would be kind of cool to have a halfway kind of station where people could bring post from spawn and drop it off here, and so we'd have our own local branch of the post office. And likewise, if they wanted to send stuff to other people, then they could do it here. I'm not quite sure how that system is going to work out yet, but for now, this just has the chests for everybody who is in Decidedly Vanilla, or at least the main kind of people. Obviously, Cherry is still technically a Decidedly Vacationer, so she's technically still part of DV, but you know, she has her own town, basically, so I figured she didn't need to be included here. We can drop off anything at the tree if we want to, but here are the main people. I'm down here at the bottom, and then everyone else is more or less in alphabetical order, and then the people who are less active on the server I put across the top, so anyone who is more active, and I think Ovi he's been on the server, but he hasn't necessarily been making videos, which is fair enough. He's here as well, and anyone can just wander in, grab their post, and Scarper. And in here, basically this was a setup for me to leave presents, because I wanted to leave people Christmas presents. I thought that would be kind of a sweet thing to do, but around the mango tree, it's not really as even as a Christmas tree setup would be, and there's already a chest in here for people to leave gifts and stuff for freebies and things. That's just random stuff that people can take, and so I decided that instead of having the presents around the tree, we would have the presents in some kind of organised building, and I wanted an excuse to build something, so I built the post office. And in here, I'm going to go through everybody's presents in turn and show you what I gave them. So if you're part of Decidedly Vanilla and you don't want to know what you're getting for Christmas, look away now. I'll probably put a time code up on the screen for when I stop talking about this stuff, so you guys can skip ahead to that. So here we go. We'll go in order from the top. We may as well. I got Dolan some emerald blocks and some coal blocks. His colour scheme is kind of the green and black sort of thing. He goes in for cyberpunk sort of aesthetics, so I figured it would be kind of cool to give him some green and black blocks. He's not on that much, so I don't know if he'll make any use of them, but there they are if he wants them, and each one of them has a little piece of paper in it that says Merry Christmas from Pixlriffs, so now you know what that is. Jeff, the same thing but with lapis, because he likes trading with villagers and he likes enchanting stuff because he likes having OP gear, so I figured some lapis would suit his purposes. Swordfish, last time he was on the server he was talking about making more glass sculptures like he did on the last Decidedly Vanilla server, so I got him some more glass, figured that was enough, and those guys I didn't really have to think about it too much, just kind of gave them a bunch of resources because they haven't really been around all that much, and it would be lovely to see them again, but they've all got very busy lives, so I can completely understand. B-Ran, I got him a set of gold tools. Now B-Ran's RP for this series is basically that he has to work up through his tech tree, right? So he has to start off with wooden tools and like flint and stuff, and then he moves up to stone. He's on iron now, I think, and I thought getting him a set of gold tools would be kind of funny because he can act it, if he wants to act it this way, to be like, wow, these tools are made of gold and this is incredible. And gold tools, as we all know as Minecraft players, are the worst tools pretty much, but they're very enchantable, so maybe he'll want to enchant stuff, do some stuff with them, I don't know. But when else are you going to make gold tools ever? I'm kind of recently, I've been into crafting stuff that you don't normally craft, like when I said you can make magma cream out of slime and blaze powder, that kind of thing. So it was kind of nice to have an opportunity to craft a set of gold tools, even if they weren't going to be something that I would use. Clandlewood is getting coal this year because he hasn't paid me for the TV station, and yes, we know that's all a big act and so forth, but it's kind of fun to roleplay that kind of stuff. So I thought instead of getting him coal, I would get him something called coal that's actually something very different. Kane is getting a Silk Touch pickaxe called Smoothie, and I've had this lying around for a little while, but I've been using my own Silk Touch pick, which I think is unnamed, or maybe I named it recently when I repaired it, but I figured this one, because it had been sat around for a while, needed a better home, so that one I'm giving to Kane. Hopefully he'll get some good use out of it. KB, I decided to get a full chemistry set, because chemistry sets are one of those things that you would love to get when you're a kid, when you're younger, and I think I remember my sister getting a chemistry set and really enjoying it, kind of having little experiments and stuff to do, and so I thought, set the guy up with a brewing stand, get him a bunch of stuff. He likes brewing magma cream potions for fire resistance when he's in the nether, because he always falls off his like one wide cobble bridges, so I figured just get him everything associated with chemistry. Ovi, I got 2 stacks of clay, because like the others, he hasn't really been on the server all that much, and if he has, he's been doing stuff off camera, but I figure clay is one of those resources that it's always kind of nice to have, and it's always a bit of a pain to get. So Ovi, hope you enjoy your clay. For Paige, she's not back yet because she's moving house, I think, or I don't know, maybe she went to Peru, I can't remember. The story is jumbled in my head, but anyway, Paige has a full set of the positive potions. I think I got all of them. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. There's fire resistance, regeneration, instant health, tier 2, strength, bottle of enchanting, because I had a couple of those lying around from villager trades, jump boost, swiftness, water breathing, and night vision. I think that's all of the positive ones. There is obviously like invisibility and stuff, but I think technically that's a negative one, because you get night vision and then you like change it with the fermented spider eye. So I feel like that's kind of technically a negative potion. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got Paige, because I thought that was kind of cool. Didn't get myself anything, obviously, because I'm me. And last of all, Zlo, I got him some bookshelves, and I was going to get him some more golden apples and splash potions of weakness, because, the zombie thing. He's occasionally in need of curing, so I will grab one of those. Now, where did I put it? Apples. There we go. Let's grab a couple of apples. We'll give them 2 of each, because those things tend to stack quite nicely. And I've got my notch apple in there, but I'm not giving that away to anybody. I am keeping that for a rainy day. I think I might use it if we ever fight the Ender Dragon on this server, which I think we are now saving until 1.9, which is kind of a shame, because I kind of wanted to fight the dragon, but hey, we will get to it eventually. 1.9 should be out in the new year, and I'm really excited for how that's going to go. So, anyway, what is that? Oh, that's a splash potion of invisibility. Huh, fun. Didn't realise I had one of those. Anyway, that must have been left over from my Halloween prank. But in any case, I'm going to pop these in Zlo's chest, and then that is going to be it for the present. And can you believe, guys, let's do 2 up there and then 1 either side, because those 2 don't stack. And he's got books in there, because, I don't know, he needs to educate himself. No, I kid. So, yeah, anyway, last thing I want to say is that this is episode 50 of Decidedly Vanilla. Episode 50, it's absolutely incredible that I've come this far and done this many videos from DV, considering I can't remember how many videos my last series got up to, but I think it was like 31. I joined the server kind of late, and I wasn't making 2 videos a week from Decidedly Vanilla at that time, but this has been a fantastic community. It's always been a very, very supportive place, a very inspiring place, and it's always a pleasure to play Minecraft with these guys. Couldn't ask for a better server group at all. So, hope that's spread a bit of Christmas cheer. Thank you guys for watching. There won't be a video next Friday because it'll be Christmas, but I hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas yourself. My name has been Pixlriffs. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now, and Merry Christmas.
Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Very good, Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
So this is what Freehaven looks like from up here.
Where's up here?
Up on top of the mango tree.